Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about our topic or previous our topic also motion in a straight line. Okay, right? We are going to motion in a straight line. Motion in a straight line. Our previous topic average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Today we are discussing about something. We are getting to sum of example. Now what is that example means? The example we are taking average speed and instantaneous velocity. Average speed and instantaneous velocity. Average speed and instantaneous velocity. Now, what is the difference between average speed and instantaneous velocity? Speed becomes we are taken path length. Speed becomes we are taken path length. Now, velocity we are taken the displacement factor. Which one? The displacement factor. Today, the average speed and instantaneous velocity, the difference one we are taken. Okay. For example, I choose the first position of A. The position of A. Again, I am choosing to the second position of B position. B position. The first one we are going to average speed. Now what one? Average speed. Average speed. Okay, average speed means we are applicable some the distance between A to B. How we can manage? When a person going to this is the distance of this position. Okay, when a person start with A position to at B position, the position will be going to a similar difference between at A position to B position. At graphical and dimensional analysis in the same way of destination. Now this is the average speed. Okay, now average speed means we are taking the distance we are taking small d. This is the average speed. Okay, right? The same person will going to now instantaneous velocity or for example average speed is equals to okay, actually we are taking path length by time period. Average speed is equals to path length by time period. Now path length we are taking the distance d by small d. This is the equation of average speed. A same person in the average speed, this one is instantaneous velocity. Okay, right? We are going to instantaneous velocity. Now we are going to the same person, the same position at A. Again we are choosing to another position B. At position A2, again we are choosing to the position B position. Okay, now instantaneous means we are taking our previous curves instant of time. Which one? Instant of time. Okay, right? The shortest distance between we are taking. Okay, now displacement one, the shortest distance between any two objects. We need to with respect to sum of time. Okay, right? We are going to instantaneous velocity means we are taking instantaneous means instant of time. Which one? Instant of time. Okay, at position A to at position B, when a person travels from A position to again we are choosing to the B position. Okay, in a shortest intervals of time. At position A to at position B. Okay, right? The distance we are taking d dash. The displacement we are taking, the distance we are taking d dash. Okay, right? At the same way, instantaneous velocity is equals to, okay, right, displacement by time period. Now displacement we are taken d dash by time period t. Now this is the instantaneous velocity. This is the difference. The same way we are taken the average speed is equals to distance by time period. Instantaneous velocity is equals to displacement by time period. The displacement we are taken the shortest distance between any two objects or initial position to final position. Same way we are applicable. Now average speed means the shortest distance, not we are taken the average, the total distance covered by at A position to B position. The total distance covered by. When a person choosing to the position or not, we are going to straight line purpose. Is choosing your destination purpose the different manner. Say right now average speed is equals to Now distance means small d we are taking. Now average speed is equals to d by t. Now instantaneous velocity, the shortest distance between any two objects. The shortest distance between any two objects, right? Now instantaneous velocity is equals to the displacement by time period. Now displacement we are taken d dash. Now instantaneous velocity is equals to d by 2. Now this is the best example of average speed and instantaneous velocity. Okay, right? Today again we are choosing to the another class. Now acceleration. Now we are going to acceleration. Previous our classes distance completed, displacement completed, speed completed, path length also completed. Today we are discussing about the another choosing position of the definition of displacement. It will be completed. Again we are choosing to acceleration. Which one? Acceleration. Now what is the definition of acceleration? In our previous classes, some more definitions will be completed. Displacement completed, distance completed, and speed also completed, path length also completed. Now this is the acceleration. Now acceleration means the rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Right? We are going to the definition. The rate of change of velocity. The rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Now we are going to the definition. This one is the equation part. Acceleration is equals to, this is the symbol of small a. Symbol of small a. Now acceleration a is equals to velocity by time period. Velocity by time period. The rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Now the equation of a is equals to velocity by time period. Now this is the small v. Now this is the small t. Right? A is equals to v by t. This is the acceleration property. Now this is scalar or vector. Now this one is always vector quantity. Which quantity? Vector quantity. Which is always vector quantity. Which quantity? Vector quantity. Why this one is vector quantity? This we are bring to velocity. Velocity is always vector quantity. Displacement also going to vector quantity. Now displacement means any two shortest distance between any two objects. The shortest we are taken. The instant of time period we are taken. The same way, the definition of velocity, the rate of change of displacement is known as velocity. Now displacement we are taking, the displacement also vector quantity. Displacement vector quantity, the same way velocity also vector quantity. Same way acceleration also vector quantity. By the definition of the rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. Now equation a is equals to v by t. Now which one is always vector quantity. Now acceleration we are mainly thinking about some of difference part. Now which difference? Velocity reference part. Okay, right? We are going to another statement of velocity in our acceleration purpose. Okay, velocity. Which one? Velocity. Okay. Velocity mainly we are applicable increasing of velocity and decreasing of velocity. Okay, there are mainly two parts of velocity in this year. Right, we are going to velocity. Okay, velocity. Okay, the first one, increasing velocity. Which one? Increasing velocity. Now again, when decreasing velocity. Decreasing velocity. The first one increasing velocity, second one decreasing velocity. Now what is the increasing velocity? Increasing velocity means, now this is the application of acceleration. Which one? Acceleration. Now this is the position of acceleration. Increasing velocity means acceleration. Now decreasing velocity means, now what is this? Retardation. Or deceleration. Which one? Deceleration. Okay. velocities are mainly two things. The first one is increasing velocity, second one is decreasing velocity. Now what is the name of increasing velocity? Increasing velocity means acceleration. We are applicable to the definition of the rate of change of velocity. Velocity will be changes. Velocity will be changes. That's the name is increasing velocity. That's the point of name is acceleration. Now decreasing velocity. Now decreasing velocity means retardation. Retardation means the shortest one always decreasing. The position will be, for example, when an object starts from position A to position B, the same way B to A also. This the position is known as retardation. Retardation means the shortest one always decreasing position also. This is the retardation or deceleration. The same word will be continuous. Okay, this is the velocity's purpose. Now increasing velocity acceleration, decreasing velocity retardation. Okay, retardation. This is the very important one. This is the mainly we are applicable to. Now what is the decreasing purpose? Now what is the name of decreasing purpose? Okay, that's why we are taking that retardation or deceleration. Okay, right? Now acceleration. Now acceleration purpose of. Now which we are taking that acceleration purpose. Okay, right? Now change the velocity with respect to time period. Okay, rate of change of velocity is known as velocity is known as acceleration. Now equation manner we are taking. Okay, now acceleration is equals to velocity by time period. Velocity by time period. Now we are taking velocity by time period by t. Now acceleration we are taking RA. It changing the velocity. Okay, right? Changing the velocity. Changing means we are taking, for example, when an object starts from at initial position to at final position. Initial position A, final position B. Now initial position we are taken at A position to B position. Now this is the velocity initial. This is the velocity final. Time period we are taken Ti to Tf. We are taking the shortest one. Okay, right? Any two positions, the first position of A, second position of B. At position A position initial velocity, B position final velocity. The time period, initial time period, at the same time we are taking final time period. The same definition will be applicable to A is equals to B by T. At the same time, delta V by delta T. Delta means changing. Delta means changing the velocity. Delta T means changing time period. The same definition will continue to the dV by dt. dV means differentiation of velocity. Differentiation means the changing the position at initial to final or final to initial at the same. Mostly we are applicable final to initial or final to initial. Okay, right? We are the same applicable in this slide here. Okay, at acceleration A is equals to delta V by delta T. Delta V by delta T. Now delta V means initial to final time period Ti to Tf. Okay, Vi to Vf. Okay, right? Delta V by delta T. Velocity final minus velocity initial by time period final minus time period initial. Okay, velocity final, final velocity minus initial velocity by final time period minus initial time period. Okay, now this is the equation of A. A means acceleration. Now this is the we are taking delta V by delta T manner. For example, initial time period T is equals to always 0 because we are taking when object moves, not moving, moves towards the initial point. Initial point we are taken T is equals to 0, V is equals to 0. Okay, T is equals to 0, V is equals to 0. This is the position at V1 position, at V2 position. Okay, now time period T1 position. This is the T2 position. Okay, right? Same coordinates will be continued to always initial velocity Vi is equals to 0. When object not moving, it's a constant position that Vi means. Okay, right? At the same time, the time period Vi means is equals to 0. because we are taken object will not move in time period also constant. Okay, right? T is equals to 0 to 1. Okay, right? Again, at velocity final is equals to at v2 velocity. Okay, T is equals to at t. Okay, this is the 1 also. Clear? Okay, right? The same will be continued to the equation that A is equals to Vf means we are taken V2, V1 means 0. Okay, V2 minus 0 by T2 minus 0. T2 minus 0. Okay, A is equals to V2 minus 0, T2 minus 0. Okay, and A is equals to V2 by T2. Now this is the equation of acceleration. By depending upon we are using when an object is starting position at 0th position to final position. 0th position means when an object should not start in constant position to infinity position. This is the position we will be going to acceleration. A is equals to V2 by T. V2 by T. For example, we are taking acceleration we made to some example of the position. Now what will be changing that acceleration position with respect to time period? Okay, right? We are going to some of the example by the acceleration topic. Okay. Now example means when a person starts from home to college, okay, or position A to position B, okay, right? Some example, okay, some example. When a person or when an object at position A, when an object's position A, okay, same object will be started from another position, the position B. Position B. Again that position, C position. How many positions? 3 positions is here. Okay. Person will be started at first state of the position at A, second state of the position B, third state of the position C. Now this is the home, college, school or playground. Okay. Home, college, playground. There are 3 positions is here. Okay. Now this is the distance we are taking, 10 kilometers. Okay. 10 kilometers. Okay. Now the distance of again one at B to C. B to C. 5 kilometers. Okay. So it's a displacement 10 meters, 5 meters. For time period also we are taking a time period, again we are taking also time period. Okay. Now velocity, initial velocity Vi is equals to V1 is equals to 0. Now secondary velocity V2 is equals to 10 kilometers. Okay. And third one 10. Okay. And V3 is equals to 20. Okay, 0, 10, 20. The time period initially we are taken at 10 seconds of time period. Now 5 seconds of time period we are going. Okay, 10 seconds of time period, 5 seconds of time period. Now we are going to the same explanation we continue to at position A to B, at position B to C. Okay, at position of A to B, at position of B to C. Now this is the A1 acceleration. A1 acceleration. Now this one is A2 acceleration. The differentiation will be taken here first half and second half. At position A to B is the first one A1, B to C is the second one A2. Okay, right? The distance or acceleration will be taken as A1 is equals to position will be taken A to B. Position will be taken A to B. Okay, is equals to. Okay, A to B means we are taking, okay, velocity by time period. Now velocity how much we are taking? At 0 to V2. Okay, at V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. V2 minus V1 by T2 minus T1. The velocity we are taking, okay, 10 minus 0. 10 minus 0. By time period we are taking this one. Okay, it is 0 time period to initial. How much time period we are taking? 10 seconds. 10 minutes. Okay, Now we are getting 10 by 10 into 60 seconds we are applicable. Okay, this one is cancelled, is 1 by 60. Okay, 1 by 60 acceleration meter per second square. Meter per second square. At position A to B only. At position A to B only. The acceleration A1 of the position at A to B, we are getting at A is equals to, or A1 is equals to 1 by 60 meter per second square. Okay. Right now, second one we are taking A2. A2. Now, what is A2? A2 means we are taken at position B to C position. B to C position. Now, B to C position we are taken same one velocity by time period. Okay. Now, velocity which can be is the position. Okay. How much? 20 minus 10 by. The time period means 5 time period. 5. This one. 10 minus 5. Clear? 10 by 5 into 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Then 1 are 10 6 are. 1 by 30 meter per second square. Now this is the A2 position. Okay. The first one is A1, second one is A2. A1 is equals to 1 by 60 meter per second square. A2 is equals to 1 by 30 meter per second square. Now this is the acceleration property. Okay. The bunch of the net acceleration, the total acceleration of this property. Okay. Right here. Okay. Net acceleration. Net acceleration. Now net acceleration is equals to A is equals to the position we are taken at position A to position C. A to position C. Okay. A to position C. Position A to position C. The position A we are taken 0 to 20. 0 to 20. Okay. Now velocity V by time period A is equals to, now A is equals to 20 minus 0. 20 minus 0. Okay. Now overall one 10 plus 5 15. 10 plus 5 15. Okay. Now A is equals to 20 by 50 into 60 seconds. Okay. 0 0 cancel. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Okay. Now A is equals to 1 by 45. 1 by 45 meter per second square. This is the net acceleration. Okay. Now first one we are taking A1 position A to B only positions. A to B positions. At B to C positions we are getting, so this is the position. Overall net charges will be at the net position A to C position. So this is the acceleration of the position. Okay. This is the third one, first one, second. Now this is the acceleration of the best example in our workup. Okay, right? In the same way we are applicable at A1 is equals to 1 by 60 meter per second square, 1 by 30 meter per second square, and 1 by 45 meter per second square. Now this is the example. Right? In the same way our previous class we are applicable some of graph system here. Our previous one distance also, the distance and displacement graph, at the same time velocity graph also. Velocity and time period graph also. Today we are applicable to our explanation to the same way of graph system in our acceleration part. Okay? Right now acceleration part we are taking the graph system. Okay? Now graph system or graph system. Okay? How we can manage the graph system? Clearly applicable to the sum of graph system is here. Okay? Okay. Graph of velocity and time period with respect to acceleration of the property. Acceleration of the property. How we can explanation to the graph system? For example, this is the graph mode. Then this is the origin point. Origin point. For example, I choose the 1, 2, 3, 4, again 5. Enough. Okay, right? Same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 5. Okay. For example, if an acceleration property, how we can manage the graph system in our Okay, right? At zeroth position, when a graph started from at zeroth position of initial point, the velocity will be always initial point of the velocity. Okay, this is the time period. Now this is the acceleration part. Okay, time period and acceleration or velocity part also we have to get. Okay, now when I also start from the zeroth position to the straight line of the position. The midpoint of O2 straight line of the position. Okay, for example, if any secondary point also this is the position. Okay, for example, third point, this is the third point of the position. Fourth, fifth, sixth, infinity point is here. Okay, the same way applicable to some of graph need of the point will be applicable here. For example, this is the theta 1 application. Okay, now this is the theta 2 application. Theta 3, theta 4, theta 5. Sum of maximum displacement, maximum acceleration of the position will be taken as the theta 1 position, theta 2 position, theta 3, theta 4, theta 5, or theta infinity positions also here. Okay, we are applicable to each point of this acceleration will be going to the graph method of the system. Graph method of the system. Again, another one we are going to acceleration part. Now, what is average acceleration? What is average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration? Now, what is the definition of average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration? Okay, average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration. Average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration. Now, what is the definition? Okay, right, we are going to first one, average acceleration. Average acceleration. Now, what is the definition of average acceleration? Okay, right, we are going to our acceleration means the rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration. The same definition will be continuously. Okay, now average means we are taking the total one. We are taking which one? The total one. Okay, now average acceleration will be continued to the definition of, okay, the velocity divided by time period of slope of the total velocity. Okay, the velocity divided by time period of slope of total velocity. Total velocity we divide this way, we are getting to the definition of average velocity. Now, average means we are taking sum of velocities between the bunching relative identity property. Now, this one is average acceleration. Now, instantaneous acceleration means, okay, right? Instantaneous acceleration. Okay, instantaneous acceleration means the definition, the rate of change of velocity is known as acceleration with respect to instant of time. With respect to instant of time. Okay, right? The rate of change of velocity. The rate of change of velocity with respect to instant of time. Which one? Instant of time. Now, this is the definition of instantaneous acceleration. The rate of change of velocity with respect to instant of time. Instant means we are taking the shortest period of time period. This one is instant of time. This one is along of velocity. Along of velocity. This means along with instant of time. Along with instant of time. Now, this is the definition of instantaneous acceleration. directly we are applicable to along of velocity, along with of velocity we are taken, along with instantaneous velocity. Okay, the period we are applicable to this process will be continued to the same position of acceleration, average acceleration and instantaneous acceleration. Okay, now some of graphs are here of instantaneous and average one. Now how we can manage to the instantaneous position to the this one position. Okay, right. Today the graph positions are acceleration and time period of graphs. Okay, so the statement of acceleration and time period graph. Acceleration and time period graph. Previously they are applicable displacement and time period graph. At the same time velocity and time period graph. At the same time they are applicable to the same constants of acceleration time period graph also we see. Okay. Now what is the acceleration and time period graph? Okay, will be applicable to the graph position. Previously we are applicable at a1 is equals to 1 by 60 meter per second square. Okay. For example, I write it continue to this. Okay. The first position of object A, the second position of object B, and third position of object C. Position A, position B, and position C. Okay. Right position means we are taking. This is the 10 time period of 10. The time period of 5 minutes of time period. 10 minutes of time period. 5 minutes of time period. Minutes of time period. Okay. Now velocity, initial velocity Vi is equals to 0 or V1 is equals to 0. Previously we are applicable here. Now V2 is equals to 0 and V3 is equals to 0. At 10, 20. Okay. V1 is equals to 0, V2 is equals to 10, V3 is equals to 20. Okay. At A to B positions. At A to B positions will be applicable to A to B means the positions will be added to the positions. Okay, at 1 by 60, this one, 1 by 30. Or previous example, 1 by 60 meter per second square, 1 by 30 meter per second square. Okay, our A to C, 1 by 45 meter per second square. 1 by 45 meter per second. Now the graph method will be, we have started. Okay, then this is the graphical method. Okay, this is x-axis, this one is y-axis. X-axis, this one is y-axis. The x-axis will be represented which one? Time period.